my friends. Welcome back. We all had a really nice long weekend, and now we are back to learn more about tools and to explore more about learning and using EL. So we are on lesson 7. We are on module 1, unit 1, lesson 7. So let's see what we're going to learn this week. Welcome back, my friends. So here's 2 new words that you're going to work on for your word wall. We're going to go over them really quickly, but today is one of the days that you will have work to do in your reading book, and we're going to go over that as well. So the first word is cook. We've already talked a lot about cooking utensils. It looks like this person might be just using a glove. It looks like they might be cooking bacon. So the word is cook. C-O-O-K. Cook. Sounds just like look. Only if you took away k and put l, you would get look. So cook is our first word. The next word is eat. Eat. Looks like this girl is eating either a slushie or some ice cream. So the other word, and it is a sight word, is eat. E-A-T. Eat. We are going to use these 2 words to write about in our workbook today and to talk about in our lesson. Oops, and it's not going. There we go. So remember our learning target poem. Think of the thing you desire to learn. Believe in yourself and your efforts will earn the ability to learn something new. Now take your aim at your target true. What's going to be your target this week? Maybe it's to learn those 2 new words, cook and eat, and be able to write them. Maybe it's about writing more in your writing book, in your EL book, to help you write words and write sentences. What's your target this week? Remember, you can do anything. Just try your absolute best. So our learning targets, so our targets and our focus for our learning this week are on 2 different things. The first is I can sort tools into categories. So last week we sorted tools into 2 categories. We sorted them into farming tools. Here's the word farm right here. Farming tools. And we sorted them into cutting tools. And we decided which tool would be best for cutting, what tool would be best for farming, and then we decided some tools work in both places. So we sorted tools into categories. Categories is that big word. So there would be farming would be one category and cutting would be the other category. And that's what we did. We sorted those into those 2 things. 2 other categories could be something that's red would be a category. Something that's blue could be a category. Category is just a big word for the label of something and describing it. The other thing that we're going to focus on actually in this lesson, we're going to do our sorting activity during small groups. So when you come to small group, we'll do a sorting activity then. And right now we're going to focus on the next one. It's not going to underline it, but I'm going to read it. I can ask and answer questions about key ideas using the photographs. We're going to use these photographs from the book Tools and text. Text is another way to say words in a book. So like I said, we're going to focus on 2 different pictures. One of the pictures we're going to focus on is this lady, and she's holding, it's a stick. Apparently in Peru, and that's where she's from, they use a lot of sticks for different things, okay? And it says, we cook with the tools. The other picture we're going to focus on and that we're going to work on with our workbook is this one. And some of you picked this for your question. This boy right here, he's using a spoon. He's using a spoon. That is an eating tool. So those are the two pictures we're going to write about today in our workbook from our book, The Tools by Anne Morris. These are some of the pictures we're going to sort, so be looking at them. I'm going to add some more pictures, and we're going to use a Jamboard again to do our sorting pictures. So when you join us in small group, we're going to talk about cooking tools, and we're going to talk about tools we eat with. Here are our learning targets again. I can sort tools into categories, and then it's going to underline this one. This is the one we're going to do in our workbook. I can ask and answer questions about key ideas using pictures in a book. Okay, you ready? So this is our pictures. So the first one is, and what you're going to do is this is on page 8. Page 8 in your workbook. First, look at the little picture. You'll see it, and here's the big picture of it. The question that you have to answer is, what job does that tool help her do? What job is this lady doing? I'll give you a hint. She's cooking fritters, and the tool she's using is a stick. So, what job is she doing? What job does the tool help her do? Now, the other picture, for some reason, it's not coming up on here. Maybe it's just a little too dark, but it'll be in your workbook. It's this picture right here of the little boy. And it's asking, what job does that tool help him do? He's holding a spoon. What job does that spoon help him do? So you answer the questions, make sure you put your name on it so before you send it to me so that I know it's yours, and answer it with one sentence. What job does the stick help this person do? And what job does the spoon help this boy do? Now remember, when we meet together in small group, these are our rules for talking, discussion norms. Listen with care. One person talking at a time. Look at the speaker when they're talking. You can't be looking over here. You can't be talking with your parent. You can't be talking with someone there. You have to look at the speaker, look at the computer when we're talking. Take turns speaking, okay? And then the last one that they've added, and we've added new, stay on the topic. When I do this, when you see me do this, stay on the topic. If we're talking about tools, we're not going to go talk about cats. We're not going to talk about dogs. We're going to talk about tools. We're going to stay focused. Stay on the topic is our other new talking rule. Listen with care. Look at the speaker. Take turns talking. Stay on the topic. And then these are the last two words for cooking and eating. So be sure you go do your page 8. I will see you in small group shortly, and I hope you have a really good day back. Welcome back, my friends. Bye.